Out in Astra taking off with the TaylorCraft. That's gonna Alright, so Matt's got control now. Definitely feel that wind, can't you, Matt?
Oh, yeah. Feels pretty smooth for how windy it is.
Can you imagine if every plane's got its time, right?
Yeah.
Could you imagine if you knew what it was? 9 minutes left. Oh, I'm gonna lose my plane.
Yeah.
9 minutes. Fuck. I ain't gonna fly no more.
Yeah, I'm landing in 8.
Yeah.
Put it on a
And
shelf.
I'm selling it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let that guy get it for a minute. You got that tailwind, it took off.
Yeah.
You're doing good, Matt.
Yeah.
Doing real good.
The wind catch you right there? What are you doing now?
I just
You know
turned
where
it
the hell
down hard.
Especially if it's a windy day, man, it'll hit your wing and flip it totally vertical.
Oh,
without
yeah.
warning.
That's fun.
Dude, jeez. Can't even
Everything
take your
is
eyes
fun
off for a
until
second.
somebody gets hurt. Yes, it is. How are you?
Just rocking.
Yeah, that wind is blowing pretty good, man. So you're doing real good for the wind you're having to deal with.
Yeah, as long as I don't have to land it, I'm all good.
You'll get
I can
there.
stay in the sky all day.
So you're gonna move your
I don't want to
helicopter from Reagan?
feel
That's
the wind coming in though.
Yeah,
yeah, it's a challenge.
yeah.
But the only way you get used to it is by flying, you know.
Yeah.
Just stick time. Because believe me, I've crashed into so many things out here trying to land, especially that dirt berm over there. I always run into that thing.
It's a little windier up there than it is down here.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can play at night too. You can see that all the time. Or settle for yourself.
Está tomando video. Ay, yo quiero este.
¿Quieres todo?
Ahora
¿Quiere eso?
¿Quieres que quiere dos grandes miembros?
Doing real good, Matt.
Oh, he's doing great.
I know, man. He's doing real good.
You haven't crashed no place there, right?
I don't feel really uncomfortable with him that low either, though. So I know he's doing good.
Yeah, I know. Because I remember the first time I flew his Corsair on the buddy box, man, I'd get that low and he'd take over. And I'd be flying around and he's like, I got control, you ready? And I'm like, oh, I thought I was flying. I'm like, shit. And then I told him I wanted to land it, and he's like, are you sure? And I landed it and almost ran into a guy. Almost ran into a guy down at the other end of the runway. I landed it and it just went over to the right, and I said, watch out! And he jumped out of the way, and he said, oh, is that the best you can do?
You feel the wind is just coming this way, it's pushing you to the right.
Yeah.
And you know, tail was kind of going over.
Yeah, I was finding it hard on that one too, especially.
Yeah, sometimes when I want to come downwind, or down a runway and the wind's blowing sideways, I have to correct it with a rudder, give it right rudder and come this way to make it go straight. Maybe crabbing really bad. Or crabbing to land on a crosswind.
Yeah, right there.
Just keep crooked.
Hey, Astra, why don't you let him bring it around and then you do a low pass?
Want a low pass which way?
Either way, it don't matter to me. I just want to get video of it going by and you and him standing there.
I think we're out of battery, Don.
That's what it looks like, huh?
Watch out, out of battery. Dead stick!
Dead stick!